Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FCEL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red, green, and orange annotation are coming from. And quick recap, and the main focal point here is all about that orange line right there, which I talked about again on Friday as being that near-term level of resistance. And you can see this morning, got the breakout of the trend line with the gap up, and then from there, went up there, struggled a little bit at that red line, and then after getting through $1.50, just continued on up. And then you look at the final 30 minutes, not the biggest volume all day long, but still the volume came back very nicely. And then you got a very nice green candle that last 30 minutes. So in other words, from a charting perspective, a beautiful technical breakout, and not just a question of can the price continue to get continuation, meaning is the price going to continue to go up further with that breakout. Now, going to do a little house cleaning here, get rid of these lines. Sure, those levels still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible going forward. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, you want to see them act as support. So $1.50 was one of those areas of resistance today, but now that the price is broken above it, I would consider this an ideal level of support. And if you say, hey, Clay, what makes this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? Ideally speaking, if the price can stay above the $1.50 mark, that would be great. With that being said, it's not like if the price falls below that level, then that implies everything's epically destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could stay above that area, that would be a great sign of strength. Taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the move. That right there is how I'm defining the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, they don't matter. What do I mean? Well, what matters the most is what the price has been doing and building those higher lows, or if you want to picture those as stair steps. So as long as the stair steps continue to be constructed in the upwards direction, then give it enough time, everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on those healthy consolidations, focus on building higher lows, and just sit back and let the trend do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.